Hello,
I
you
said,
look very nice.
Thank you very much.
In
we
your
match.
blue shirt, we do
of
match.
Course.
I'm wearing my Andrew blue for good luck.
It's my birthday month. I have to wear blue.
Of course.
Yes.
Oh, it's your birthday too.
Yes. Oh no, my month. It's HSN's birthday. I'm confused.
Oh.
It's HSN's birthday month. Mine is in October. We move it around. No, mine's in October.
Right, but it is. It's your birthday visit.
I want every month to be my birthday.
Me too.
Well, as long as I'm not aging. Yeah, the whole aging thing aside, we're not going there because you always say that you're so much younger than me.
No, the thing that makes me happiest in life is that my dear friend Andrew will always be considerably few years older than me. I like that. See, we'll grow old together, but he'll always be older.
Always be older.
A good feeling.
It's great. It's a great way to kick off this visit. I'll always be older.
Happy birthday!
But at midnight, we'll be talking about healthy hair, skin, and nails. And healthy hair, skin, and nails is a way for us, in terms of our hair, our skin, and our nails. The normal aging process is not kind to those tissues. And the product that I offer at midnight, I think it has over 2,000 or something like 2,500 five-star reviews. It's rated 4.5 stars. It's an incredible Today special. We do once a year a special formula with extra biotin. We added EGCG. You get extra tea bags of mine. So all sorts of wonderful gifts that come with it.
And there's a birthday surprise that goes with it that has never happened before. It is the best value ever on one of our all-time best-selling favorite Andrew products. But in this first hour, we have so many great things to share with you. It's going to be very busy, so sit back and relax. We're going to have a good time. We're going to start off with nighttime. Perfect. You know, it's funny, Muriel back in the green room and I were both discussing, we both love this product. This is a product for those of you that have trouble falling asleep. And you're looking for a natural way to fall asleep. You don't want to take a sleeping pill. And most of us don't want to have to take sleeping pills. This is the most wonderful product to have a night like this when I won't get home till late and I'll be wide awake when I get home. I will rely on this to help get me in the mood to fall asleep. Birthday pricing, free shipping and handling, flex pay on the largest one. It's an outstanding product. People love it. It's a big customer pick, by the way. There are about 1,000 reviews, 927 reviews on hsn.com, and the average out of Perfect 5 is 4.2, which is pretty great for a product that you can really measure the results.
And interestingly enough, for decades, when it came to sleep, there were no specific medicines for sleep for the longest time. And there would be other kinds of medicines like those benzodiazepines and things like that, all sorts of other drugs that would be used for sleep. A couple of decades ago, they started developing these sleep drugs, things that we all see them advertised all the time because it seems that pharmaceutical advertising is sort of the dominant advertising we see all over the place. But now there are all these different medications for sleep. And as we all know, they tend to come with all sorts of side effects, and they tend to be somewhat easy to become dependent on. This is a product that's not a drug, it's not a medicine, it's not something that's habit-forming, it's not something that's going to give you a hangover in the morning. What it does is it returns to you the normal sleep process, because sleep is actually a fairly complex physiologic process. As we get older, the way we live, the things we do, the caffeine we consume, the stress we have in our life, just the normal hormonal changes for both men and women, the reduction in growth hormone secretion, the changes in estrogen levels in women, the changes in testosterone levels in men, these things undermine the normal sleep process. What this product is designed to do in a non-drug, non-pharmaceutical fashion is to return the relaxing state to you that is really the precursor, that is the thing that leads up to our being able to put ourselves to sleep. We often talk about with infants that they'll cry themselves to sleep. They sort of have to learn how to go to sleep. I think as we become older, we forget how to put ourselves to sleep. And this product is designed to do it in a gentle, natural fashion. And it's a product that I think about 75% of the reviews, I think over 80% of the reviews are positive reviews, which is pretty amazing for a product like this. And I encourage you to read the reviews, and it's very affordable. One capsule is all you need to take, at most two.
Let me show you real quickly the birthday pricing. As we said, everything is special birthday price this visit. You're choosing a 60, a 180, a 360 cap supply. Here is our regular HSN pricing. Here's the birthday pricing just for this visit. And actually, this is the only presentation of the entire weekend. It's happening right now. Here's your savings. We always encourage you, when possible, to order the largest size because that's always where you're going to incur the biggest savings. The largest one is also on FlexPay. Remember, you have that free shipping and handling, which is fantastic. And the greatest part is that you are going to have this wonderful sleep tool. This is something that I always keep this near my nightstand. I keep it on hand. I don't have to take it every night. Some nights I'm exhausted, I just fall right asleep. And then there's other nights where my mind is just wide awake. And no matter what I do, I can't stop. I can't put my mind to rest. So I find this helps.
We talk about how jet lag is challenging, but effectively, the way we live, we don't have to be traveling to sort of experience jet lag because of the schedule we might have with work or our responsibilities and things, that we find ourselves going to sleep at different times. And when it comes to that time to go to sleep, we might be close to caffeine consumptions. What consumption? We might have gone to the gym. We might have stimulating things in our mind, worry and concerns. So it's difficult for us to find ourselves. The way the human organism was created, we were not intended or created to be living in a world that has so much mental stress and anguish. And the way this product is created, this is our most comprehensive sleep product or nighttime product. It has, and behind me there's a chart, there's melatonin in it, 1.5 milligrams of melatonin. We make a separate 3 milligram melatonin product. We'll talk about these things in a moment. But at 1.5 milligrams, what this is designed to do is give you all the components for healthy, natural sleep and give them to you at very, very moderate levels so you get the comprehensive effect of all of them. So you have the melatonin, the 5-HTP, the 5-hydroxytryptophan, valerian root standardized for valerianic acids, standardized extract of hops, standardized extract of passion flower, standardized extract of chamomile. This is not just chamomile tea. And then calcium and magnesium tend to be minerals that are soothing and relaxing, also tend to be good in terms of many of us at night will get muscle cramps and things like that. Calcium and magnesium tend to be minerals that are soothing and supportive for the musculature in our legs. So it's a product that's designed to give you a comprehensive, balanced tool in terms of sleep without hangover, without any negative consequences. It's a small, easy-to-swallow capsule. I'll show you the capsule right here.
And look at that, almost 600 ordered in just this one little
capsule.
presentation.
And we only have a few hundred, I believe, in each size.
That is correct.
And it's just an ultra-fine powder. The last thing you want to do is be taking a sleep product for two reasons. That's a tablet, because first of all, a tablet obviously is going to take a long time to go to sleep. You're not chewing on that tablet. And then the other thing is a tablet is going to tend to sit in your stomach and have a very high likelihood of being difficult to dissolve and causing stomach upset. So what we create is a product that's mild, gentle, natural, no additives, and it's giving you the nutrients that will support a relaxing state, which is how you go to sleep. You just can't flip a switch. We need to kind of patiently relax, and there's all sorts of things you can do. If you want to learn more about sleep, a really good phrase to put into your search engine on your computer is sleep hygiene. Hygiene as in clean, hygienic. Sleep hygiene. Talk about having a cooler room, a room without lights, a room without sound. There are all sorts of things we can do. We will sleep better when it's cooler. And so there's all sorts of things we can do, avoiding caffeine too late in the day, exercise too late in the day, watching what we eat late in the day, not eating too much, but not being too hungry when we go to sleep. All of these things contribute to our being able to sleep well. And the only way we live well, the only way we're really healthy, the only way we heal our brain and the systems in our body is when we sleep. So we really need to support the sleep process if we want to be living a full, healthy life.
Okay, we are going to wrap this up. If you're on the phone, choose the size you'd like. The largest one, you have $20 off today. They all have birthday pricing with the free shipping and handling. Now, as Andrew